Did I start yet? Let me take a look. Sounds like I did. I need... Whoa! I was looking at my phone. Wasn't paying attention. I was looking at my phone, so I just fell off. I need to check the audio is what I was trying to say. Yep, I hear it. You know the drill. I'm gonna go sell some food again. Make that money. So when was the last time I even played this? I don't know. I can't remember. Was it a week ago since I last played this? I think I got a piece of armor. Yeah, I got a Sheik's mask. I cooked a couple of mushrooms as well because I was kind of running a little high on those, a little high for my liking, so I cooked a few. That's good. That means I didn't have as much meat to cook. Yeah, look at this money come in. Actually, from my amiibos, I got a couple of silver rupees and a couple of purple ones too. So today's date is 10:09 p.m. The time right now is December 2nd. That's when I'm doing this. How's everyone else doing? I need to find where I am at the video too. I was going to do this earlier today. Today's a Thursday. It seems like from now on I'm gonna have Thursdays off from work. I was debating really hard. Do I do this during the day or do I do it during nighttime like I usually do? Well, it's a good thing I didn't do it during the day because all day today there was construction happening next door. There was a bunch of noise, so it was a good thing I chose not to do this during the day. Okay, I need to find where I am in the video. I need to go to Bread Bear's playlist, and I need to find the, what was it, the Wasteland Tower? Yeah, no, Ridgeland, not Wasteland. I guess I'll just go to here for now. So, tonight, I already got the dishes washed, so I ain't really got nothing else to do after this. Except, of course, finish my stinking schoolwork. I've been having the exact same dream recently, like multiple times. I've been having these weird thoughts lately. I've been having this dream where it's like, I have this enormous school project due soon. Like something I need to research and write, and then it's a project I need to present. Like in my dream, that's coming up soon, and I've made no progress on that. And I've had that dream multiple times. And then in my dream, I'm like, is this real? I don't remember ever getting this assignment. Like in my dream, I'm like, am I dreaming? Or is this real? Like, do I have to start panicking because there's an actual assignment I haven't started yet? I feel like that's just my subconscious telling me, yo, you got this enormous thing you still have yet to do. It's due soon, and yo ass hasn't really done much of it. So right now in college, I have this assignment, this semester-long thing to do. It's basically for my co-op thing. My co-op semester. So basically I have to log in and record everything I do. Now that's a lot for me to do because I have an entire booklet I need to fill out, writing down everything I've done. I had a dream about schoolwork, thought I missed the due date, but IRL I had 2 weeks. Nice. But yeah, so my assignment, I have an entire booklet to fill out. I've only done half for now, and as of me playing this right now, it's due in 5 days. I have everything, like, I'm capable of filling in everything. It's just that I need to get off my lazy ass and actually do it. Clearly, I learned nothing from high school when I kept on pushing all the big assignments to literally the night before. I feel like the Korok's on top of the dead tree. Is it still raining? No, it's not. Hey, at least this time I didn't push it off. I didn't push it off until the exact night before. I still have a few days, so I'm more than capable of completing it. And if I need to, I'm able to ask for an extension. Now, keep in mind, let me mention this. I say I'm about halfway done. I have like half of the stuff written in my book, but majority of it is written in pencil. And my school, when it comes to these important document stuff, you can only write in pen. Now, the reason I'm writing it in pencil first is because the instructions at the beginning of the booklet says pen only, like non-erasable ink only. So I have to use a pen, and whiteout is not allowed. So if you make a mistake, well, that mistake is permanent. I guess you just gotta cross it out and fix it. I don't want that. I don't want it to look all messy like that in case I make a mistake. So what I'm doing first is I'm writing it in pencil, and then I'm tracing it in pen. And then I'll just grab an eraser and just erase over all the pencil marks. I mean, hey, it works. That's what I do during my school exams and tests when you're not allowed to use pencil. You know what I mean? It's like, I write it down in pencil first to make sure I don't make a mistake, or I double check. And then when I confirm the answer is correct, I trace it over in pen. So that's what I'm doing now. So in reality, why did Link slip just now? Wait, it's not raining. Why is he slipping? What? Sudden rain. Sudden rain that was not on the forecast, I see. So, I have about half done, but it's written in pencil. And I still need to trace over everything in pen. So, what's like half divided by half? Well, that's 25. So, I'm about 25% done, and I've got a couple days. So, yeah, I'm low-key kind of panicking inside. But I'm doing this. Once again, clearly, I make the best life decisions possible. I totally won't get myself killed in the apocalypse. We should go find shelter. Nah, let's go raid that small group over there. Unarmed. That'll be smart. That'll totally let us survive. Anyways, I see your comment there saying play Halo. By the way, there's something I realized I never even tried. So let me try this before I run out of opportunities. AKA run out of Koroks. So this, the Korok mask, a mask inspired by those fun-loving Koroks. It shakes when one is hiding nearby. I've never used this. So let's actually give it a try before, you know, I run out of Koroks and this thing has no function anymore. I mean, I'm following a guide to see where all of them are, so this is kind of pointless. But let's just see how it works, because I never really use this. So something I wanted to mention here, like... Oh, I was wondering, like, is that the shaking? No, that's a Talus. I don't want to fight a Talus, but look, it's kind of... So where would a Korok right here? You are hiding in a dangerous spot, little Korok. So something I want to talk about. So in another stream of mine I did recently, I mentioned how I somewhat regret not buying a PC this past Black Friday. Because keep in mind, I'm still doing this on my old laptop. I don't have a PC. I did say I kind of regretted not buying it, you know, because that way I can actually have a stronger piece of hardware, and I can actually game online with friends. And you know, that's a missed opportunity right there. That's a missed deal. But I also did mention, like, but had I bought it, there goes minimum $1,500 plus tax plus everything else. Like maybe I decide to buy the warranty. What would be the fastest way to get to that one? Do I Rivali's Gale this, or do I just go back to the shrine and walk my way there? You know what? I'll just go back to the shrine, I guess. It doesn't look like that much far a walk. At least from where I currently am. But yeah, you did send me a good deal, but that's the thing. It was money or buying a PC. I even discussed, like, the PC isn't something I desperately need. It's something I would like and want, but it's not something I need. So I can save myself the money on something I don't need just yet. But it's like, because I didn't buy it, I need to wait. I am not holding down the button right now. What the hell? My game is glitched. I'm hitting the buttons. It's not working. Bruh! Not even the home menu button is working. Oh, crap. Okay. What the hell was that? Wait! Yo, I tried resetting. Okay, it seems to be working now. Oh my goodness. Yo, I don't know what happened. I was mashing all the buttons on my controller. Not even the home button was working. Okay. Well, that's on footage. I swear, I wasn't even touching any of the buttons. And then I tried to mash any kind of button to get out of that. And yet you buy so many amiibos and another Switch. Alright, in my defense, it was a Switch Lite, and the amiibos, they're not $1,500. Sure, buying as many as I did, they accumulate to probably double that. But I'm not spending all that at once. Spending $1,500 at once is quite a lot. But yeah, I was saying, like, $1,500, that could go to a lot of stuff. That could go to groceries. That could go to paying bills. Hell, that could pay for my freaking school tuition. That could pay for my whole next semester. But it's like a PC which brings me happiness and joy, which I can game on with my friends, or school. Sure, that's education, but it's like that makes me sad. I don't want to pay for school, but that's the world we live in. But yeah, they just sit there for literally collecting dust at least a desktop you're actively using. Well, that's not true. I use my amiibos in this game. They're not collecting dust because they're inside a cabinet. So they're not just like sitting out somewhere collecting dust. Which they used to be. And then I got sick of actually dusting them, so I put them in a cabinet. Also, I was running out of space, so I had to get something to put them in. Thankfully, in my basement, we just had some leftover, useless display cases that no one was using. It was a real hassle to carry it up to my room, because I had to make sure not to break any of the glass. But yeah, I was saying how I somewhat regret not buying a PC, but right now, as of this moment, I'm kind of glad I didn't. Because right now, in the world, that Omicron variant that is spreading, you know, I predict pretty soon another lockdown, not going to be able to go to work, no money. So I basically just saved myself another $1,500 right there. So I'm kind of glad I didn't buy it now. if you're watching this in the future, hey, are we over this pandemic yet? How's back to normal? Oh, great. Where's this Korok at? Aha! But that would be the perfect time to stay inside and use a desktop. I know, but the money I save for any potential, who knows? Alright, so the last one I just got was this. I got the ones on the giant mushrooms. I still need to find where I am at the... Alright, let's see. So I just got the ones up there, yeah. And then there was this one I already got. So I'm currently here. There's one in this little crevice right here. All the way over here now. Oh, great. That's not easy to spot. All right, so around these trees, I need to keep on looking. I think around here. And then one smack dab in the middle right here. But yeah, I'm kind of relieved. Like, the fact that I didn't buy it, because now I have an extra 1,500 just in case anything happens. You know, maybe this lockdown happens for way longer than the initial one, which was what? 2 months? We spent 2 months locked inside when this thing initially happened. Maybe this'll last for, I don't know, double that, 4 months. We eventually begin to lose money because we're not going to work. We have no income. At least I have an extra 1,500 just in case. So there is that. That's good. Yes, being locked inside, for me personally, being locked inside at home with a brand stinking new computer to game with, that would be the dream for me. But it's like money, you know what I mean? It's like, that's the world we live in, where money is such an important tool. Now I was wondering, what the hell was that? That's a fox. Buy it when you're financially stable, but stop buying dumbass shit. Now that I can't disagree with. Just because I decided to save money on something that would be somewhat useful right now doesn't mean that I am not awful with money. I didn't mean to throw it at that guy, but I happened to aim at him. Next Koroks. I think I'll go here and climb that mountain. Stop buying 2 of every semi-rare amiibo. Look, that's only in specific cases. If I happen to run into one. And that's not common. It's not like I'm going to the mall these days. And it's not like they're commonly stocked. Anyways. To the purple one we go. How many, I almost said amiibos. How many Koroks am I at? I didn't even check. Are we at 666 yet? Let's see. Let's do some math. Literally using a calculator here. 459 minus 226. That's 233. That did nothing for me. I have 233 remaining. Wait. I butchered all that math up. Hold on. Wait, no, it should be 456. Or, no, 459. Wait. No, 900 minus 459. That's 441. Okay, 441 plus 226. That's 667. Oh, so we just passed 666. Well, we got the next milestone, which is 777. I'm not kidding. I actually have a calculator right next to me, and I really did mash in the numbers. So a quick little fun topic I wanna mention. So the past 2 to 3 days for me, I've been seeing on YouTube this abundance of moist critical variants. Because a couple, like maybe 2 weeks ago, he made a video like talking about all the quote unquote variants of him that popped up, everyone that looks like him, and been doing his his meme. Ever since then, I've seen hundreds of videos of people constantly pop up being variants. Like I saw like Japanese critical, I saw female moist critical, I saw injured moist critical. I saw like attorney moist critical. I just find it so hilarious. You know, those moments when you see the good side of the internet. I don't see a floral ring here, unless it's over in the corner. No, that's just a bunch of fish. Vietnamese moist critical, yeah. And then I saw like Chinese moist critical, I saw black moist critical, I saw Jewish moist critical. I saw so many moist critical variants. My favorite one in a compilation I saw was the dude just flat out introducing himself. Hey everybody, it's Fat Critical here. I think I saw someone like say Redhead Moist Critical. I even mentioned, I think the last time I did this, that I could have been a Moist Critical variant. You know, prior to me cutting my hair. And then I see this where some people are just jokingly making these videos like they don't even look like him. It's like, well, I'm just gonna say it. I am. I'm not gonna say I was a variant. I am a variant, even after my haircut. What would I be? Fatter Asian moist critical, but the same height. Was this? Wait, is this that really obscure one that's buried deep within this place? Not the treasure chest. I mean the Korok. Because there's a really well hidden Korok somewhere. Is it here? No, it might not be. Isn't there a Korok somewhere in this game where there's like a cave in somewhere like this, and that's where the Korok is? Anyways, that's 960 shock arrows now. Is there like a metal cube somewhere? It just has to rain, damn it. I don't think it's behind the waterfall. Anyways, yeah, it's me, fatter Asian moist critical here. After my haircut. I don't want to do the scream right now. I don't want to blow out your ears. Okay, where the hell is this Korok? Is it another flower trail? Because I don't see anything here. Let me take a look. Almost there. I'm at the point of the video where he shot out that acorn in the tree. Let's see. Is it a timer one? No. This one is a rock. It's just a rock somewhere. Maybe that Korok mask would have came in handy here. But yeah, I just love the jokes. Like, so many people out there are doing the critical variants, the Loki variants. I mean, hey, in that show, not every Loki looked like Tom Hiddleston. There's an updraft there. Oh yeah, kind of late. Get anything for Black Friday? Not really. There wasn't anything significant that I wanted, really. Wasn't any games, wasn't any sort of gaming tech or whatever just really wasn't anything for me this year. I guess I'll go to the yellow and climb my way up to the blue. But yeah, when I'm done this, like later tonight when I'm done this, I'm probably just gonna keep on working on my schoolwork, that book that I'm not even halfway done, due in say 5 days. I mean, I can just ask for an extension. I can get like a week extension. But if I ask for that, I have to write a piece of paper. Not to say like my reasoning for asking for an extension, but it's like one other thing I have left to do in this program, not program, in this class. Like the rules are, if I ask for an extension, I have to be done every other piece of work in the class, and I have one other piece of paper left, which isn't due yet. So that's why I don't have it done yet. It's due maybe a week from now? Wait! Ah, damn it. Ah, it's lightly raining too. Does that count? No, it doesn't. Alright, climb. Climb before it rains again. You thought about I was trying to read your message and I fell. I thought about getting an OLED Switch, but $450 plus game? Kinda yikes. Can you please get the Korok? Thank you. Oh, you know what? You know what this thing's twig, his rotating stick reminds me of? It reminds me of what I made for dinner tonight, which is something else I wanted to talk about. So, tonight I made pasta, grilled some lamb chops, and this is going to sound really weird, but my family makes cilantro soup. Now, before you guys, scratch your heads and question, like, have that question look at me. So basically, what cilantro soup is literally just boiling a whole bunch of cilantro and just drinking the water. Of course, we throw some other stuff in there. This is gonna sound even more weird, we threw fish in there. Literally, like, we just seasoned some fish, and then we just threw it in the soup. And we also threw in some century eggs, those black eggs that have been preserved for who knows how long. I know it sounds really weird. It sounds downright nasty. Like, what the hell? This guy drinks cilantro soup. Like you said, toothpaste. This guy drinks soup that tastes like toothpaste. Well, here's the thing, though. Once you boil the cilantro, it actually doesn't taste that strong. Like when you eat raw cilantro as is, you get this really strong sort of soap flavor, but not when you make soup out of it. It's very subtle. I know some people hate cilantro, like some people can't stand it. I know Binging with Babish doesn't like it. I used to not like it that much, but I've grown more into it. It's like I don't like eating a mouthful of it, but in small portions as like a garnish to add flavor to something else. That's what I like it in. It's like every time I make guacamole, I chop up a little bit to throw it in there, so sometimes when I take a bite, I get a little bit of flavor. So I like it in small quantities to add a bit of flavor, but a mouthful, it's like that's too much for me. So yeah, I cooked some lamb tonight. There were really thick cuts of lamb too. Well, that's not perfect, but I know where it is. So there's going to be one here and one right about here. And perfect, a shrine right there where I need to be. More like soap leaf. I don't know, it's like I have a friend who doesn't like cilantro, and I'm like, would you try my mom's cilantro soup? And I can tell by his tone when he was texting back at me, he was disgusted. I mean, yeah, it's not for everyone. I'm sure someone out there who absolutely hates cilantro, if I prepared that soup for them, they would hate it. And it's like, I wouldn't be offended. It's like everyone has different tastes. I assume if someone made me like cucumber soup, I would hate it because I hate cucumber. Come on, come here, come here. Stay there, stay, yeah! And if you actually like cucumber, then you shouldn't be offended if I don't, because that's just me. I don't like it. So the lamb I cooked tonight, it was a little overdone. It was like medium well, I would say. But that's what my family prefers. They prefer it more on the cooked side. You know, because we had so many other things to prepare tonight, the pasta as well. So I cooked the lamb, and then I set it in a warm oven to keep warm. A low oven to keep warm, I should say. And because of how long we took to finish making dinner, it overdid it just a little bit. But my family prefers it that way, so that's fine. I mean, it was still juicy. It still had some juice in it. Like, it wasn't completely, like, sand dry. So, it's fine. As long as my family liked it, then that's what matters. And I was fine with it, too. To the blue we go. What is that? Oh, that's a bird. I thought that was a snail. Look at these giant mushrooms. Imagine how these must taste. I can only imagine these things are rock solid. Like, if you try to bite these, you would break your teeth. But imagine if these things were actually edible, these enormous mushrooms. Imagine how many mouths one of these giant mushrooms could feed. You guys know how, like, there's the fungal thing? Like, there's a whole connected underground fungus network. Kind of like how plants have roots. Mushrooms have this enormous net underneath the ground. It's like, imagine the range for these giant ones here. Alright. I was about to say, there's 2 spots missing, but 3 rocks. Nah, I'm just stupid. There is 3 spots. So I was a clumsy fool the other day, and I accidentally dropped my Switch. And when it dropped, it actually, like, ricocheted and, like, bounced a few times. So I was panicking inside, like, oh god, did I just break my Switch? Because my clumsy ass, this is not the first time I've dropped my Switch. I mean, hey, we all accidentally drop our phones from now and then. And a cell phone's more expensive than a Nintendo Switch. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like there's any major damage to the system, but the Joy-Con, like, there's now a crack, a small little crack on my L button. It's like, well, that's great. I mean, it's not big enough to where it'll break, but there's a crack there nonetheless. Now, the reason I dropped it is I had it charging and on the side of my table, and I thought I was reaching for my computer charger, my laptop charger. I accidentally grabbed that instead and yanked it off the table. Are you serious? That thing can actually reach from all the way from there? This mushroom has flowers growing off of it. Okay. So we already did the timer one, so there must be a flower trail somewhere. Don't tell me I'm supposed to pick out all the swift violets. Like, is that what I'm supposed to do? I'm supposed to get all the flowers? Is this another unique Korok case? Oh, come on! You didn't even give me the prompt to hang down or whatever. Wait, go up. Aw. Alright, that Octorok is annoying the hell out of me. I gotta go kill it. I did nothing to you. Why are you attacking me? Oh, I can't even. I can't even. No, I can't destroy that floral ring. If I do, then I can't get the Korok. I would need to reload the area. That didn't count. I need to be higher. How high do I need to be? Being on that mushroom probably would have been smarter. And I messed it up. Okay, I'm just gonna screw it. I'm just gonna say screw it. You are so annoying. Die already. I didn't want to waste an arrow, and more importantly, I didn't want to waste my bow durability. Because I got a fresh long shot one from my amiibos, but that Octorok, it deserved to die. Perfect! Link should join the Olympics. Perfect form! Alright, now you can detonate it. But there's still one more around here. And wait, let me check. Is that the last one of the area? It is. So that we only got this last one here. So let me find out where it is. Oh, it is a flower trail. And it starts somewhere up here, maybe? Goddamn flower trails. I hate these. No, it starts down here. Down here on this double-tipped one. Well, not double-tipped, but on the map, there looks like there's two connected. It is flower trails. And I'm out of Rivali's Gales. So, what's everyone up to tonight? So I'm still shiny hunting in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. The stinking Chimchar, I don't know why I almost said Munchlax. The stinking Chimchar just won't turn up shiny. It's Moltres all over again. I'm once again hunting for a fire type whose shiny turns pink. You're just chilling? Alright, that's what's up. Of course I can't expect it to be too quick, because it is full odds. Where to go? You know, I don't know what actually happens if you just leave the area or like you can't find it and you just move on. I assume it just resets over time. Is it actually like it's supposed to be up here? So maybe it's on top of that one? Oh no, it's below it. There it is. But I will still do it. Eventually, you know, if it takes too long, I have to give up. I have until like February to get this shiny Chimchar because that's when the Manaphy egg event ends. So if I don't get this Chimchar by then, I have to give up so that I can progress in the game to get the shiny not the Chimchar, to get the Manaphy egg event. So I am on a bit of a time limit. A very generous time limit, but still, I'm limited nonetheless. So up next, we're going to do the Tabantha Region. So I already got this one. That's good. That's good. But there's one right around here. Not a little bit more. There we go. Yep. Then this one's next, which I already got. Then I got this one. I don't have this one. Right around here. This one. Right about next to that dot there. Then up here. Don't have this one either. Looks like a skull camp to me. And then you can already see it. So I'll just fly down to that red one. Pour myself some water. I'm pouring it all over the table. You know, the other day, sometime last week, I think, or was it the weekend? I think it was on the weekend. So on the weekend, I actually went to the doctor's clinic to try to get myself more of my quote-unquote medication. Once again, I don't know if it's called medication because it's not actual prescription drugs. It's just something to help me. Whatever, it's a solution that I get from a doctor's clinic. I'll just say medication.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
So I had to go and get more because I actually ran out. I actually used up all of it that I already had. And when I went there, they actually didn't have the bottle size I was looking for. They had a small and medium bottle. I think the small one was like 6 servings. I think the big one was like 15, not big one. The medium one was like 15 servings. The one I was looking for, the large bottle, was like 30 servings. So of course I wanted the big one, just in case like I don't know how much I'm gonna need. And actually, like I said, they didn't have it, so I had to place an order for it. It was like $35 to buy that stinking bottle. But if it helps me, then well, I need to pay for it. You know, I actually had to go to the doctors and order medicine like an adult. And pay for it myself, too. So yeah, today was a day off of work for me. I could have spent all day working on my book, working on my work. Like I said, I was debating to stream during the day or night. I did during the night, so right now, because there was so much construction next door. there would have been so much noise. But aside from that, like, I just ultimately decided to play this at night. So one would think that I worked during the day. Nah, I took a nap. Oh, I didn't mean to kill the frog. I can still get it, though. Aha, I see it. It is a timer one. Ancient columns. Another one done. I know everyone's bored of Koroks. A part of me is too, but gotta get them done. Well, yeah, I don't have to, but choosing to get them done. If I want 100% this game, then I gotta. 678 of these little turds. Making progress. Pretty soon we'll only have 200 remaining. And then 100, then 50, then 10, and then we're on our last one, and then we're done. So soon we will be done with these Koroks. But as of now, not yet. Remember, this game has a sequel coming out next year? Yeah, so I kind of got a time limit of that too. And now it's already December. I'm still doing the Koroks! You know, I realized, like, looking back at some of the DLC gameplay, not that I've done yet, but just reminding myself of what the DLC is, I don't really remember the DLC. Like, I don't really remember how to do the DLC. Yes, it's pretty simplistic, but you have to keep in mind, I only did the DLC 2 times. One on my initial playthrough, my initial file, and once in Master Mode, and that's it. And who knows how long ago that was. So I don't really remember much about the DLC, at least not yet. Not until I truly refresh myself on what to do. And let me tell you, it's not like the DLC is short either. That does take some time. Then again, if you just binge it all, or you know, you are able to just do it all in one day. I think I might have done mine in like 2 to 3 days, just because excuse me, just because I wanted to take my time. Gonna change my clothes back because I don't really need cold temp clothing. I almost said cold temp water. I don't know why. So that purple one, little bit of a distance, but that's okay. Look at that rock still rolling. Oh, it almost hit that fox. Okay, we should be right there. 2 apples. It sucks you can't hold 2 apples and give the option to place 1 here. Like, I have to actually go into the menu and do this 2 times. Because if I hold 2, Link will throw down 2. Okay, next. So there's only 34 seeds in this area, which isn't bad. Like, compared to other places, there's actually very little seeds here. I think Central Hyrule had 90. So this is just over a third. So this one, about here. And then there's one right here. Then I see one here, but don't want to detour from the video. Yep. Then one next to the tower. Do I have that one yet? No, I don't. You're getting revenge for me killing your friend. Well, you can join him too. You know, because I got the day off today, it was nice to be able to sleep in for once. I woke up around noon. And then I took a nap at like 3 in the afternoon. Or like 3:30ish. I made myself a freezer chicken pot pie for lunch. Then again, my lunch was like 5:30 to 6 o'clock in the afternoon. To evening. Mostly because, you know, I woke up and it takes time for it to heat up in the oven. But I still had an appetite to eat dinner at least. You know, the pasta and the not pork chops, the lamb chops I had. Plus that cilantro soup, which again I recognize sounds weird. Alright, I see a ball. Is it metal? No, it's not. So I've finally seen Young Justice episode 1 recently, a couple days ago, maybe last week. Watching it with a friend, so it's like, gotta see when we're gonna watch episode 2 and the rest of the show. I didn't realize the show came out like a decade ago, and it had a 6-year hiatus, from what I was told. It had 2 seasons, like, that's it, the story was done. And then, like, 6 years later, it just got continued. Like, they just continued the show. Ah, I see it. It's a timer one. You can die again. And leave me alone, so I can do this. Alright, I'm gonna go to the tower for that purple one. So the next thing, big topic I want to talk about is I finally finished Squid Game. I know I'm super late. That show came out like 2 months ago. But in my defense, you guys already heard the story of me accidentally spoiling the entire show for myself. So it's like, I already know what's about to happen. I know I know most of the plot twists. I know the ending. So it's like, realistically, there was no purpose for me to actually watch the show, but I still did. Sure, it took me a while, but I still watched it nonetheless. Okay, where's the Korok here? Oh, I think I remember this one. It's underneath that malice, is it not? So I'm going to put on some Sheikah armor to sneak strike these sleeping fools. I would not want to go out in my sleep. But I just want to talk a bit about Squid Game. You know, like I said, I already spoiled myself on the whole story. I basically knew the plot twists and stuff. Like, obviously, the main character was going to win. So I already knew, like, all the other characters we are seeing, yeah, they're done for. They're dead. What I didn't expect were a couple of storylines that were in the show. Stuff that I didn't know about. So I heard about the cop infiltrating storyline, and I also heard that that essentially went nowhere. Like, that story, it just ended with nothing really. Spoilers, I mean, that, like I said, the show came out like 2 months ago. I also didn't know that there was this weird doctor organ harvesting storyline, which also went nowhere. Like, looking at it from taking a step back and looking at it from a wider scope, that storyline really didn't have a purpose. Like, there was almost no reason it was in the show. They could have removed that entire part and the show would have been the exact same. So, you know, once I finished the show, I was able to actually understand most of the memes I was seeing. I couldn't stop laughing at some of them. One of them, you know, we've seen the memes. One of them was like, I know how to beat Squid Game. Sir, do you want to play a game with me? No. End credits. And that's it. It would have been that simple. Had he said no to playing that paper flip thing, that's it. Show is over. Alright, so I'm gonna fly to that red one. So, the character Allie in the show, like, I saw one of the memes, like, top 3 players who deserved, top 3 characters, I should say. Top 3 characters who deserved better in Squid Game. Number 1, Allie. Number 2, Ali Abdul. Number 3, Player 199. It's like, just this one character deserves better. And yeah, that's so true. Man, I don't want to sound harsh, but the fact that he fell for Sung-woo's lies, no wonder he got killed. The wind is denying me entrance to this island. There's a treasure chest right there screaming my name, and the wind is not letting me get to this island. Is this the island that Squid Game took place on? Oh, there we go. I eventually made it where the island itself blocked the wind. This isn't where the Korok is, but look, this implies someone was camping out here. Feathered spear, I don't want that. Or maybe the Korok is here. Or, oh, it is. Who keeps making these chests out of stone? I imagine that's harder to do than the metal chest, and that's certainly harder to do than the wooden chest. Someone's carving these rocks into treasure chests. But yeah, the fact that Ali actually fell for that stupid ass trick and got killed because of it. You know what I would have done in that situation? Like, Ali had a wife and a 1-year-old son. Sung-woo was pleading like, please, they'll kill my family. You know what I would have done? I would have been like, aw, damn, they're gonna kill your family, you say? Oh no. Anyway, bye. Alright, that wind is really not letting me progress. I'm right there, but this wind! Alright, I guess I have to go the longer route. If the apocalypse ever happens, I'm leaving chests filled with random stuff around the area. Smart. You're gonna totally make good with your time. Actually grab a giant boulder and carve out a treasure chest just to hide something in it. But yeah, if I was Ollie, I'm sorry, but I'm leaving you. If I have a wife and a 1-year-old kid, I'm leaving you if it means I could potentially see my family again and win a bunch of money to pay for my family. You have to think too, like you would really do that to someone who you became friends with and someone who got you past a bunch of challenges, someone who saved your life? Yeah. In the case of the show, I only knew the guy for a few days. And especially if I had a 1-year-old kid. Goddamn right I would leave him if it means I stay alive to see my kid grow up. When am I playing Pokemon Black and White? I don't know how to put a capture card into my 3DS. The moment that happens, and a PC, then I will. I definitely will. Or, because Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl's out now, let's get hyped for that Gen 5 remake. If you ask me, they'll stop, or they should stop making remakes after they're done remaking all the 2DS games, or the 2D games. We don't need a remake from X and Y onward. Unless it's like another decade in the future. Then I can see us getting hyped for the already 3D games being remade. Yeah, I'll just have to walk to the blue one myself. Just emulate it? Need a PC for that. So what else happened? The fact that Songwoo wasted time, you know, tearing up his shirt, making a stinking necklace to hold the bag of marbles, didn't raise red flags. It's like, bruh, I could have just put that in my pocket. We have a time limit here. Why are you wasting time making a stupid necklace? That should have raised red flags. And if I was Ollie, I would have been like, nah, you not holding on to these 20 marbles, because this bag of 20 marbles means I live. I will hold on to this. Emulating DS games anyways, like, is super low spec? I don't know, maybe. I don't think my computer can handle it anyways, no matter how low it is. What am I doing? I can't fly towards that island. I need to go on the ground and walk. Either way, if I was Ali and I won, I would have been gone. I would have been left his ass to die. And you have to keep in mind too, like, he would have done the same. Had it been Songwoo who won initially, he would have not hesitated to let Ali die. It's like, I have this mentality, and you would too, if you were in their position. I have the mentality of, if I won, I would instantly leave the other person to die, if it means I would live, because I won fair and square. No person, except for Ali, is going to be like, we can do this together, we can win and survive this together. Nah, the rules are, one of you wins and one of you dies. And if I win, I will leave the other person to die. It's just like if I lost, the other person won't hesitate to leave me to die. So yeah, like, poor Ali's stupidity got him killed. And then I was seeing the memes online too, like, me going into watching Squid Game. The old guy happy. Me after episode 6, the old guy in the corner. It's like, yeah, I didn't expect episode 6 to be that much of a downer. Great writing, though. Excellent acting. What else? What else? You know, I kind of feel bad for making these assumptions initially when I started the show. I didn't know everything about the ending. So here's a minor spoiler. You ready for the spoiler? Or did you click off? I'm giving you a chance to click off. No? Cool. Too bad it was only #1 on Netflix for only a month. If it gets season 2, it'll be #1 on Netflix for 2 months. Double, right? That's not how it works. So at the end of the show, what the hell was his name? Gihun, that's his name, the main character, Gihun. His mom died at the end of the show, and I didn't expect that. I had a feeling, but I hoped that wouldn't be the case. Because I was crapping on this man at the early on in the show. Because I knew at the end of the show, he spent none of his winnings. So throughout the show, I'm like thinking to myself, your mom needs money for surgery, and because I know you didn't spend any money at the end, you didn't pay for her surgery. And then at the end, I also knew, like, he said he would buy his mom a big shop, and because I knew he didn't spend any of the money, I'm like, you didn't buy her a shop like you said you would. Like, I feel bad crapping on this man, you know, saying like he didn't spend the money on his mother. I had a feeling his mom would be dead at the end, but I didn't want that to be the case. So I just kept crapping on this guy like, you're the worst son ever. You didn't spend the money. Like, you didn't help your mom. Me not knowing that she would be dead afterwards, which I probably should have seen coming. So now I feel bad for crapping on him without knowing the whole context. Where the hell is this Korok at? Alright, jumping to the video to see where it is. Because why not? Ah, there's a flower trail somewhere in this batch of Koroks here. Well, at least I know that. At least I know that moving forward. To expect one of them. It would have been longer, but then Arcane came out and took over. I'm still debating if I'm going to watch that show or not. Because I know nothing about League of Legends. But like you told me, it's a prequel story, so I don't need to know anything going in. And also, I hear it's really good. So I'm debating, do I watch that? You know, with my zero League of Legends knowledge? Still looking to see where this Korok is. That's clearly not it. Is this it? Breadbear doesn't have his map set to always pointing north, so sometimes it's hard. It's hard to see. Yeah, it is. Okay, so it's right on the tip of here. It's a rock I need to pick up. They built it up like you don't play League. 10 out of 10. It's probably better if you know nothing about League. The rock was right here, by the way. It's probably better if you know nothing about League, so you don't know 100%... know who 100% survives, because they're in the game. How many episodes were there again? 9? I don't know why, but these days, there's... so many shows have 9 episodes. I guess, you know... 9 episodes, 35 minutes-ish. Okay. I suppose, like, you don't want to, overdo its stay or whatever. Like, if 9 episodes serves the story, then 9 is all you need. Season 2, by the way, that's expected. That's to be expected. Oh, crap, get in! Get on, I should say. Uh-oh, we're heading straight to the... Okay, never mind. It looks like we're about to hit the pillar, or whatever. Convenient for us, there's just a log here. And a waterfall. A part of me wants to fall off of this with the waterfall. We can watch it instead of Young Justice. As long as we're watching my show as well. I wonder if that log falls all the way down, will I actually see it still float down there? Oh, well, I will. Cool. I probably should not have jumped down. Well, actually, no. This is below an even further waterfall. Get up. Get on. Go. Really? There's no Korok on this desolate little island? I'll check, just in case. There is! Wait a second, why wasn't this in the video? Unless I missed it, let me double check. I kind of lost my spot. So I already got... Right. This one's not on the video. This might be... If this isn't the Tabantha area, like, there's only one tower here, though. I don't know. Whatever. At least I got it. That's what matters. I got it. Alright, so next one is that green one. Ooh, that's a lot of cold water. But yeah, what else happened in Squid Game? I saw the meme of, like, whatever the hell that guy's name is. Not only the character's name, but the actor's name, too. It's like, he's on another train to Busan. Because at the very end of the show, he was on board another train. It's like, god damn, this guy, this actor in trains. It's like that What If episode based on zombies. The Avengers are on their own train to Busan. I'm a little curious what's in that. Probably nothing. Probably not worth my time. But hey, that's what this game's about. That's what open world games are like. You catch something that interests you, you go check it out. I'm betting there's nothing in here. Can I get a peek? Oh, there's a chest in here. I want it. Unless there was like water dripping down, and over time it would form this giant ice crystal. How would a chest be frozen over like this? Like, I already knew that in Squid Game, the old guy... excuse me. The old guy was behind everything. So I didn't cry in episode 6. I'm sure I would have had I not known the ending. Now I wish I didn't. I'll be sure not to spoil season 2 if that happens. Which, it's Netflix's #1 show ever. They're going to do more. At least they better. Then again, it's not like they made an Avatar 2. You know, Avatar, the #1, the #1 grossing film ever. Not like they made a sequel to that. A kite shield. I want that. Because kite shields don't respawn in the game. Once you lose them, then they're gone. It's in the works? Excellent. You mean Avatar 2 or Squid Game Season 2? I'd be fine with either, but I would prefer Squid Game 2. Because I watched Avatar in the theaters whenever that came out. Didn't that come out in like 2009? Ooh, did I make it? Did I make it? Did I make it? Avatar? Yeah, I heard Avatar 2 was in the works. You're only like a decade late. Can't wait to see it with some modern day CGI. Alright, so okay, this was the next one. This one's the one I got prior. Give me 1 second, everyone. Sorry about that. I got a knock at the door. Alright, so this one I got. It was my mom handing me lemon water. Not lemon water, why did I say lemon? Honey water. And this honey is special. I don't think I ever mentioned this before, but in my family, we associate a certain honey with my grandfather. Because only my grandpa knew who to get it from and where to get it from. I don't think my grandma even knows. Maybe she did. She probably did, but she has dementia, so she probably forgot by now. And, my grandparents lived in Asia, so it's not easy to get my hands on this honey. And because my grandpa passed away, well, the stash of honey that we've had, yeah, we gotta... That's about it. That's all we got left. And, as much as I would love to keep this honey forever, I can't just, keep it in the bottle and just, take one drop of it every year. Eventually, it will expire. So we have to consume it now. So this is the last remaining bit of my grandpa's honey. We associate with my grandpa, like I said, because only he knew how and where to get it. I need to go this way. My god. I actually thought about this the other day. My grandpa passed away 5 years ago. Honey never expires? Damn. Anyways, but... Well, at least that's good to know now. I love the music in this area, by the way. Well, that's clearly not gonna work. Can I get a better updraft? No, that's it. You're gonna sleep? Alright. Alright, good night. But my goodness, my grandpa passed away 5 years ago. My life is moving way too fast. I remember being at his funeral, too. I had to fly all the way to Asia because of it. Now, knowing me, I hate going to where my family lives because I just flat out hate going there. It sucks. To me. But because, this trip would have, going to my grandpa's funeral, that trip would have lasted me 3 days there because, it was so last moment. There was a funeral happening. It was very last moment. And that's how the plane ticket or whatever worked out. We had 3 days there. And there was one more spot, so my family, my dad mostly, my dad asked me, do you want to come with me? Because my sister, someone had to stay here and feed the dogs. Someone had to, work. So, of course I didn't want to go. But it's like, this is my grandpa's funeral, so of course I would have gone. And I did. I remember being at his funeral. I may sound like a terrible person for this, but obviously I was sad that he was gone. But out of everyone at the funeral, I was the only person who couldn't shed a tear. Of course I was sad, but I'm the only one who didn't really cry. Maybe it's because I didn't know my grandpa that much compared to the rest of my family. Like, when I was there, everyone else was crying their eyes out, and here I was, just with a sad face. Well, that opened up an updraft, but why? I think I'm a little too low. I think it's somewhere up here. Oh no, is this the flower trail? Once again, I gotta look it up. Yeah, this is the flower trail, and it starts right around here. Jump too early there. You know what? I'll probably Rivali's Gale this. What? Aw, how dare you waste a fire arrow of mine. And more importantly, my bow durability. There it is, I see the stinking flower. Overall, I enjoyed Squid Game. I liked it. I'm really hoping for a season 2. In my opinion, if they were to do a season 2, they would do it like season 1, like 2 different stories, 2 different storylines. I would imagine we would follow a different character going through these Squid Games, like all those death battle royale kind of mini games. And then we would follow Gi-hun, the main character of season 1, you know, doing another storyline where he, say, just like the cop, infiltrates the island and tries to take it down. And unlike the cop, doesn't potentially die. Like, I imagine that's how season 2 would be. We can't exactly follow him, like, throughout the whole season trying to take down the organization or whatever. Like, we need something to see brand new death minigames. So that's my idea for what season 2 could be. Obviously, there's no chance of any of the previous cast returning because they're all dead. I doubt they'll even come back for flashbacks. Like, I doubt the show, like the writers would do that. Man, that must suck though. I can't imagine being an actor, being on a project that's so popular, but my character is killed off, so I can't be on the show anymore. Of course, if it was a one and done, then I'd be very thankful that I would have been a part of it. But if it's like a television show that is super popular and getting more seasons, then of course I'll be bummed that I got killed off. I can't be on the show anymore. Okay, I don't get it. This video didn't show off this Korok either. Unless I didn't get to this Korok yet. Where's the rock? Unless this isn't even a Korok, which, unlikely. What the hell kind of shape is this? A pentagon? That is the shape with 5 sides, right? A pentagon? Octagon has 8. Hexagon has 6. I think Septagon is self-explanatory. Odd. Very odd, but okay. Follow the video. Just checking. Because I did kind of lose my spot in the video. Like, there's no other tower in this area, is there? Oh, never mind. There is. That's right, the Hebra Tower. I'm doing the Tabantha area. So the two I got that weren't on the video, that's I guess to him designated as Hebra area, the Hebra region. Not Tabantha. There we go. That's why. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time going down there. I want to, but not gonna waste my time to do that. Let's see if we can get the whole Tabantha region done tonight. I doubt it, but a guy can try. A snow white fox just now. And yeah, I'll put on the snow boots. No, back to my Master Sword. Hey, thanks for standing still and just letting me hit you. Treasure. By the way, for anyone who's keeping up with DC content, The Flash, we just got Part 3 to the Armageddon crossover event 2 days ago. Once again, if you're watching this in the future, maybe for you, The Flash show is done by now. But for me, in this point in time, we're only beginning Season 8. So, Part 3 of Armageddon. Really good. Great to see Black Lightning back. I miss this show already. 4 seasons was way too short for Black Lightning. But yeah, they were... The show mentioned that the Justice League, or the quote-unquote Earth Prime Justice League, has a protocol that they call the Injustice Protocol. You know, it's a protocol where in case one of the League members goes rogue, then, you know, it's a protocol to stop them. So in the protocol, every person would have a designated member to be able to stop them. So for Flash, it would be Black Lightning, because Black Lightning would be able to take his powers away. And then in the show, they were saying, like, because if one of us ever goes rogue, the rest of the world doesn't stand a chance. So in my mind, I seem to be the only person who even noticed this or thought about this. Because the reviews I've seen online, nobody's mentioned this. So it's like the Injustice Protocol is to stop one of the League members in case they ever go rogue, you say. You mean kind of like how Superman did recently on Superman and Lois? When he got eradicated and turned evil for an episode or two? An episode and a half, maybe? It's like, so that? You mean like when Superman turned bad? The one person who, if turned bad, the world is absolutely doomed? Now, that's obviously because they didn't write that as of writing Superman and Lois. But it's like, did nobody think about this? Did in-universe Superman not think to call the rest of the team, be like, Injustice Protocol, everyone, come stop me? Or, you know, don't, because I will kill all of you. I don't know, it's just like... Superman and Lois is so disconnected. A part of me likes it. Like, sometimes I like it when something is confirmed in the same world, but also feels super disconnected. It's like how in the MCU right now, the Eternals confirmed to be in-world, but feels so disconnected as well. We only got references, but we don't have any crossovers. Part of me likes that. Gotta find where this one is. So I'm... Oh, it's a timer one, I think. In the video, he went for the purple one first, so I'll go get the purple one first. Purple one should just be a rock I need to pick up somewhere, like this one right here. And then this green one, the timer starts, or is it this one at all? So it starts, oh crap, this isn't even it. So where's the part in the video for that Korok? Unless this is a Hebra Tower Korok, it might be. Let me double check. Go back to the video, because I may have jumped the gun or whatever. Oh crap, wasting time here. No, he definitely has that stamped, but I don't see it. I don't see him actually going through that. So where is it? Where? Where? I don't see anything here. Yeah, I don't see anything. Besides you. Oh, come on. I can't find this Korok, and I don't see it in the video. Wait. Oh, okay. Okay, that timer one I saw is the one. It's just really far away. So the timer indeed starts... Where the hell is that timer at? All the way up here? That's quite far. And there's nothing near it besides this, so I gotta walk all the way there myself. Man, out of my way. Oops. Didn't mean to use all my stamina. Worth it. To get those ice keys, worth it. Alright, let's see what's in here. Ooh, a fresh one. I'll take that. Why do I have a free bow? I don't know. Do I want this, actually? No, that's a forest dweller's bow, not a freak bow. I need to climb that mountainside, too. The only thing I know about Arcane is I think the main character is Jinx. That's what I hear her name is. And I hear she's crazy. That's like all I know about the show. Oh, there's a Lionel here. Do I want to take down a Lionel? I'm not posing a threat to you, I'm just passing by. I gotta get away from that anyways. Yeah, if I don't take it down, he'll shoot me down if I'm climbing. Once again, I need to get used to fighting a Lionel in this game because I'm so used to Age of Calamity controls. In this game, it's not about breaking a shield. Ooh. Get away from that, get away from that! I tried. I really tried. No, not that. Damn it! Too early for that parry. Well, come on. I'm certainly not going to try to parry that. You're cornering me. Get away. I thought I could just casually walk to avoid that. I'm so used to Age of Calamity controls. God damn it. It's been a long time since I've done a Lionel in this game. Uh-oh. Well, I got other weapons for a reason. I could just get this back from my amiibos. Matter of fact, I will put on some extra cold armor and give myself a little bit of attack boost. Yeah, more flurry rushes. Yes! I should probably use one of my Lionel bows, but that's okay. Ooh, I just got away from that. I was going to stasis it. Oh, too late for that. Wait! Uh-oh. There goes two of my fairies. I'm doing awful at this right now. But in my defense, it has been a while since I last did one of these. And I'm so used to Age of Calamity controls, too. All this work just so he won't bother me during a Korok. Five-shot burst. Of course I'll take that. And this... Well, this is already damaged. What's this? A long throw? Fine. But because my sword's already damaged too. Okay, put this back on. Snow boots. Oh man, that's a big climb. It's a good thing my shield's damaged now, because I do need a shield surf to get this Korok. So how much further do I have to climb? A good amount. This is worth sacrificing some life to climb up. I know it's cold, but this is worth it. Okay. No, I can't rest here. Can I? Yes, I can. Alright, I can jump the rest. There it is. This is the money right here. Alright, obviously I'm going to save the game here. Alright, let's do this! That one's far, too. Crap, do I remember how to shield surf? Do I need to hit X to jump, then B? Do I shield surf yet? I think I have to. Right around here. Wait, get out of my way! There we go. No! How do I... I don't remember how to shield surf. That's not it. Man, get away from me! Alright, I'm gonna reload the save file, but how do I shield surf again? There we go. Okay. So I need to hold down ZL, and then I need to X, then A. Got it. Not 697 Koroks. I tried to get 700 today. It's 11:50 p.m. for me right now. It's almost midnight, and I've been on for an hour and just about 44 minutes. Man, again, get out of my way. I just hope my shield doesn't break before I get there. There we go. You made me fight an entire Lino to get you. Alright. What's next? Of course, there's still more. There's still a lot more. There's the ones around here, which I don't have. Do I have the one on top of this mountain, right next to me? I do not. Somewhere up here, in this general area. My ears are starting to hurt because of wearing this headset for almost 2 hours. I have the one over here, and then this one. Maybe I'll get these last 5, and then I'll call it a night. Then continue next time. So I got this. I do not have this one. I do not have this one. Yeah, that's real specific. Definitely not gonna have to look at where that one is. And is that it? Yeah, that's all 5 of them. At least all 5 of my stamps. Let me just take a look. How many more in this area do I have? Or is that it? That might be it. Wait a sec, I think that's it. That's all the Koroks in the Tabantha area. Tabantha Region. Is these last 5, right? So if I finish these next 5, that means we finished another region's worth of Koroks. We got like 2 bonus ones, which are technically the next areas. We also took down a Lino, so if you ask me, this was a pretty successful stream. Pretty active. What the hell is the word? What's the word where you get a lot of progress done? Pretty something. A very something video. Shit, I don't know the word. I can't remember it right now. Aha, so which ones already have it? So I just need to put 1 down, and this is, what is that? That's no apple, that's a spicy pepper. I almost said spicy berry. Your pink frosted sprinkle donut's no match against my new favorite food, chili pepper. I said fruit. Let's see if anyone knows what I just said there. Your pink frosted sprinkle donut's no match against my favorite food, churros. Okay, yellow one right behind us. Oh yeah, I also forgot, like, No Nut November's over now. So, fellas, enjoy Destroy Dick December. Oh, great. Where's this one at? Another flower trail, I presume? Or perhaps another timer one? No, maybe it is another flower trail. Wait a second. I think it is. Yeah, there's a flower trail starting from down here. I probably didn't need to stamp that. Yeah, right there. I wonder if any civilian in Hyrule, any inhabitant, is just like, what an odd-looking flower. Try to pick this. Try to, like, dig it out the ground and put it in a pot. You know, so they can take it home with them. Wonder if any person in Hyrule thought about that. Like, this is an undiscovered species of fauna. Is it flora or fauna? Wait, which one's flower? I think, is flora the animal or the plant? Flora and fauna. Oh, crap. Whatever, it's one or the other. I can never remember which is which. So, to the blue. Look at that, there's giant bones here. Makes you think, what kind of creature did these belong to? And how glad we are it's long dead. What the hell? Well, it counted. I didn't think the bomb would actually reach the leaves, but it counted. It's 260 Koroks. Alright. So last two, right? Last two? Yes, last two. I could probably fly to that island from here, no? Like, I don't need to go all the way to the Divine Beast. $701. 700 Koroks. Only under 200 left. We have 199. And when we're done with this one, we only got, holy shit, why can't I do this simple math? We meet again. Take a moment, rest from my tireless search for the ancient songs to perform in my hometown. By the by, I've something I must ask of you. I've heard a song that I need you to hear. Sure, are you gonna give me another cutscene?
Oh.
I hope not. My teacher was of the Sheikah tribe. He was the court poet of the Hyrulean royal family. At the time, there was a beautiful princess in the royal family, quite close to my teacher in age, apparently. Though he must have known it was doomed to be unrequited. My teacher fell in love with her, but the princess herself only had eyes for her escort, her own knight attendant. Her own knight attendant, you say? My teacher was consumed with jealousy. He fumed that the knight was neither nobility nor royalty himself. And then the calamity struck. My teacher believed a hero would appear to beat back the calamity. He poured that belief into a song. So that song is what I need you to hear. That was beautiful, Cass. Got some juicy story there. You know, there's theories going around. Well, these theories are long old now, but there are theories that Cass knows that. Wait, will you accept the song from my departed teacher? My only option is yes. What kind of jerk would say no? Hey, no problem, buddy. Anyways, there's theories that Cass actually knows that Link is the fallen hero. Is the appointed knight. And remember at the beginning of the game when King Rome told Link that you were the appointed knight? So after hearing that, you know, do you think that Link... Wait. Now that Link heard that, now Link knows that Zelda did indeed love him. You know what's a real shame, though? The fact that Nintendo's a family-friendly company. They'll never show the romance between Link and Zelda. God damn it, Nintendo! Anyways, I think I need to be here. Yeah, I do need to be here. That's where the timer one is. God damn it, Nintendo. I want to see Link and Zelda's relationship be flushed out more, but no. You guys are too clean. You guys are too much of a family company. Like I said before, we can't even see Mario and Peach's relationship be flushed out. The most we see there is Peach kissing him on the hat. Yeah, I need to head to that red one. I'll do that one first, then I'll do the purple one. Alright, so now Link knows that he was indeed the appointed knight. He was the Zelda's knight. And now he knows that Zelda did indeed love him. Can you imagine that feeling? I clearly can't, because nobody's ever had a crush on me. That's so sad. I had a girlfriend before, but I liked her first. So I still... Oh, this is so sad. In my life, there was still no one who actually liked me first. That is incredibly sad. And before you ask, how do you know that for sure? Maybe someone did and they just didn't tell you. Trust me, I'm positive. Like, I was way fatter back then. And way stupider. Yeah, not a chance someone actually liked me back then. Is this a Korok I hadn't gotten yet? Yeah, it is. Oops, which bow was I using just now? Oh, I was using the Lino bow. Well... fine. I mean, we have a bunch of them. We may as well use them. Oh, but that was a 5-shot burst. And we have a bunch of these. With 15 attack. Oop. Now, I'll use one of these 15 attacks first. So, there you have it. That's all the Koroks in the Tabantha region. So, okay, I'll stamp the next 5, then I'll continue. Then I'll end, not continue. So, up next, we will be doing the Hebra region. Not Hebra. Unless it is, but I call it Hebra. So, all the way, this is where we're going to start. Where is it? So hard to spot sometimes. Here it is, here it is. This is where we'll be starting next time. Probably not, because that's pretty far out there. And then... right here. I need to pee really bad right now. Aw, man, I can already tell a bunch of these are going to be timers and flower trails. Alright, so I already got this one. And there's one right around... right around here, I guess. Alright, that's our next 5. So next time we will be starting the Hebra Region Koroks. You know the drill. Gonna go back, let Link rest. I've been on for just about 2 hours. How many of these Korok videos have I done now? Jeez, have I done 10 of these yet? 10 streams, nothing but Koroks. Well, one of them got deleted, but still, I put in some plaster. I shoehorned in a filler. Well, not filler, but something to fill it in. Fill in the gap. So I'll count it. I still did it, it didn't save. So counting that, how many of these now have I done? You know, I'll probably check after this is done. Give me my hat back. I got a minute before my sword recharges, so I can wait a minute before I end. I'm amazed there's, like, no Korok right beside Link's house. That would have been cool. Like, every time Link comes out of his house, there's a Korok right there. It's like, hey, Korok, good morning. Can you imagine having an apple tree right in your backyard? Well, some people don't have to imagine that, because some people actually do have that. Why didn't you have any treasure underneath you for me? How much longer? Oh, I actually don't have any more Lionel guts? Shoot, how many more items am I missing? 15 seconds. Let's see, can I get to my bed and sleep before that happens? Sleep till noon. So Link's gonna get like an hour and 20 minutes of sleep. Throughout that time, the sword still hasn't recharged. Now it has. And before I end it, let me take a look. What am I gonna cook in between? I probably need to cook more of this. A few of this? Oh yeah, definitely need to cook this. And then whatever remaining space, I'll cook some of these. So, that's going to do it for tonight. This is your boy, fatter Asian moist critical, but still the same height. And that's about it. See ya.